Oh, hi, good evening.
Yeah, hi, good evening, man. How are you?
I'm good, doing well. You tell me, how have you been?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm fantastic. I'm absolutely fine by the grace of God. And thank you for
Glad
asking
to
me.
know. Yeah, glad to know. So, how you got time in this time? Basically, whenever you text me, so most of time you told that you are not free in this time. So, how you got time today?
Actually, today I took leave and I thought that
Okay.
I thought that I should leave today. So, I didn't see your message, but I think 4 o'clock or 4:15 I saw your message. So I decided myself somehow I have to send message and I should connect with you like 4 to 5 or 5 to 5:30. So that's
Okay,
why
I'm glad for that. I'm
yeah,
glad
me
for
too.
that. Finally, we both match our time because you were also
Yeah.
messaging. I was also messaging to fix
Mm.
a proper time to have a session. So
Mm.
finally, we both are here, and I hope so. We are going to make it more interesting. Whoever gonna watch, they can also enjoy. But before
Yeah.
that, I just want to ask about you. If you want to introduce, if you want to say something about yourself, please go on.
Yeah, why not? First of all, I would say thank you for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself for your audience. So, this is Jimmy, and I'm connecting to you, speaking to you, Kolkata. And if you talk about my education qualification, I have done my class 10th only in Urdu medium school. But I didn't go the further education due to the financial crisis. Those time the financial condition was not good in my family. So unluckily, I had to quit the study. Then I got the job. So by profession, I'm hairstylist. I mean, I
Oh
mostly am a
wow.
women hairstylist. Okay.
Wow.
So
Okay.
it's been more than 10 to 12 years in this sector, in this field. But past 3 to 4 years, I am fully engaged online services. I have to go the customer houses door to door to get the service. And it's been more than 4 years, as I told you. And apart from my profession, I'm very dedicated to know this language. So yeah, that's all about
Oh
from my side.
wow, very interesting. And I'm also very eager to take some tapes later. End of the video. I'm going to take some tapes for my hair because my hair is also turning gray. So I just want to know that okay, what we can do, any home remedies or whatever is there. So if you
Mm.
have any tips, so later.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm so
Once the
glad.
record will end it, then I will recommend you because during the call, I think it feels very awkward. Most of the people ask me like, this is a conversation video, right?
Right. No, we can also ask. It's okay, no worries. Okay, so I'm glad to meet you on today. And now I think you also want to know for me that where I am and what I do.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
as you
I'm
know, my
eagerly
name is
waiting.
Yes. So my name is Neeta. I am from Uttarakhand and I have completed my post graduation and B.Ed right now. I do have a channel where posting English content, sharing my journey, how I have improved, still how I'm going into this journey. So these all things just I'm sharing. Yeah, that's all.
That's a lovely. So I will ask you, like, how long have you been in speaking journey? I mean, when you started and why?
Okay. Why I started because as we all know that this is global language, everybody is very passionate for the language, and that is also requirement. And
Right.
how much time I have completed? So I have completed my more than 3 years. So 3 years back,
Okay.
I started my journey. Still, I am going on, but I have improved because initially I was not that much confident. I had not that much fluency, but gradually I improved, I connected, and then actually understood what is the real strategy to learn the language. So, yeah, that is my journey, and that's how I started learning, improving, and still going on.
Yeah, when I
Yes.
saw your video, I mean, you have a lot of confidence. Like confidence, fantastic. Okay. So I decided myself like I should connect with you. Okay. And you are going very flow. So may I know the method, like what those method you implement, and what those activities do you follow to improve your communication?
So what I did, as I told that initially I was not fluent and confident also. So I started watching videos. From there, I understood conversation is most important. As much you are speaking, then only you can be familiar and comfort with the language. So I had many conversation in a day. So this is a mantra for me and for others also to improve their language. As much you are engrossing as many conversation you are having in a day, this is the only one way. So when you are making a routine or something, but it should be consistent, you have to be regular. It's not only for a couple of days and months you are doing and you are expecting a lot, but when you are not going to see some improvement, then as a human we can feel demotivated. So, what we can do initially, just focus on your process. Are you able to complete all your target, whatever you gave for the day, or whatever you are giving for that day? So, just analyze it. Focus on that. Don't focus that where is my result every day, and don't be panic. It's just a process where we need to be patient. Like we have to wait for the right time. Initially we just have to focus on the process. So yeah, these all things also I have done the way everybody is doing, and gradually I seen changes. So yeah, that was my thing. So now I have few questions. As you are
Yeah.
also learning and you told about your profession that you are from hairstylist, and then now you are learning. So how you, what the thing inspired you to learn this language?
I would say, I motivated myself. I thought that this language is nowadays oxygen, I would say. Okay. So, so without, I mean, those who are from the corporate sector, like those who are from the IT sector or, private sector who work in the finance sector. So this language is very, I mean, my observation, it's oxygen.
Crucial.
Without this language, we cannot, get the promotion. You didn't get
Hmm.
it the higher position, or the door will not
Hmm.
open. So I thought that this language now, it's oxygen. So without this language, you cannot breathe it in your office. Okay.
Hmm.
And then I
Hmm.
thought that I should really start with myself. So as I told you, I started my journey more than 9 to 10 months back. But I was in audio mode. Like I started my journey AS fluency and PRL. But the problem was
Oh.
in those application. I mean, during the call, sometimes technical glitch. Sometimes people are get jokes. Sometimes during the call, people are ended. I don't know what was the exact reason. So when
Hmm.
during the call when they disconnect, then again I have to correct the co-learner, then again I have to introduce myself. So this was, continuously 9 to 7 months. This scene was going on, like audio mode. Then I thought,
Hmm.
I mean, I kept myself like I have to shifted myself in a video mode. I mean video call. Then
Hmm.
I improve my communication. I remove my fear, and I also habituated and I can be addicted to face the camera because
Hmm.
earlier I was very fear to interact the camera to talk with the video calls. Okay. So
Hmm.
then I shifted myself. So it's been more than 2 months back. I started to call video. Then I slowly, gradually, I remove my fear, get confident, and day by day, I am improving. So that's how my journey is going on. And still, you can see my confidence. You can observe it.
Right, and this is very practical when you are coming like this, because on audio, though we are able to talk, but I'm not able to see what kind of expression coming from your side, and you are also not able to see my expression. So this is more practical because virtually we are connecting, but we are able to see, we can feel the other person also. We can be more familiar with the language. And when we are on audio call, we are very comfort doing some work and then talking, not that much involving. But here, on video call, we have to be very attentive. I have to be very
Yeah.
attentive because the other person is not only listening my voice, also observing all the actions.
Correct.
expressions. So yeah, this is also very important. Even I also did it a lot. And if you have some fear, you want to reduce, you want to eradicate, so just take it as a action. Certain period and duration I'm going to explore and see that am I doing or not. Then we can see some changes. If that is not working, then again we can shift with some other direction. So yeah, this is very practical and very nice the way you are doing. I'm very impressed. So what you feel, as you know, we are using social media, so do you feel that social media has improved our communication or made our communication less meaningful?
No, I thought that social media is just, see, we are connecting because of the social media. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So nowadays, I would say social media, it's really, really, work. And it's really, I would say, I mean, commendable. Now we are talking to each other. How?
Mm-hmm.
Because of the, technology, because of the social media. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, but if this technology or this kind of tools, like I mean 10 years back, so we can easily, can be mastered like 9 to 10 years back. But now, day by day, the social media improving a lot. And now it is lot of, platform where you can talk to the people, and you can also improve, you can also polish your communication. So I think I'm fully thanks such kind of, tools where we can connect to each other, we can express our thoughts, our experience. So I'd say I agree, and I'm very,
Right.
I'm fully thanks who create to
Hmm.
this kind of environment.
Right. Yeah, truly said that if we had these all facilities earlier also, so we could improve our language. As we didn't have those days, that's why we
Mhm.
struggled. But right now we are exploring, connecting, and now it is quite easy to improve your language because we have peer groups. Easily we can go if one person is also with the same mind and waiting for our conversation. So easily we can go knock the door and have conversation, and this is the practical way to improve your language. So yeah, right now I do feel that social media is not bringing some hurdle, even it is making our language more smoother. We and it is also making our language more, we are it is also making us more comfortable with the
Yeah.
language, as maybe you are also part with many groups, so that is also working to motivate you when you are occupied, or maybe you sleep, that okay, today I have to do practice. But when you are part with one group, so people are knocking, they are calling to you, messaging to you, okay, having some conversation, and then you are also feeling interest, you are also being intriguing, okay, let's see, peep out what the people are doing over there. So we are also making us motivated to come up, to learn, and to share whatever we have also, because in our day-to-day life we have so many other different stuff. This is just a part of our life, not the whole part. So when we are surrounded, occupied with our different work, and we forget, okay, we have to be also regular, because I just gave promise to me that I gonna learn the language. So when I'm
Mhm.
sleeping, but other people are waiting and they are calling to me, giving me reminder, let's come and have a session. So it is so natural way to learn the language, because all the time we cannot be motivated, consistent, but other people are waiting, they are calling to you. So yeah, it is very natural way to learn the language. Right.
Right. Yeah, that's true. I agree your
And
points.
how, yeah, and how it helps to make us confident in this language, in English language. As you also told, when you started your journey, you had lot of doubt, you were fearful, but right now you reduced as you started having more conversation. So how you feel? How social media helps us to be more confident in English language?
I think there's a two major fact I would say. Like I think consistency, in my point of view, like consistency, like suppose if you have a lot of you have a technology and you have a lot of tools, but you didn't practice or you didn't maintain the consistency, you cannot improve, you didn't get the confident, I must say, my observation. Nowadays people are
Hmm.
very, like they just waiting for the tomorrow. I mean, they feel lethargic,
Hmm.
they feel very dull, laziness, and they
Hmm.
uh, think that tomorrow I will start. So I guess tomorrow will not come. So you have to take the action now, today. Okay. Just because
Hmm.
of the, see, they all have a social media and technology, but they are just waiting for tomorrow. So I think you have to, take the action to today. Okay. So I think consistency and patience. I
Yeah,
mean, I'm
is
talking about
the
the
key.
discipline,
Hmm.
consistency and patient. You have to be whatever
Hmm.
like challenges will come in your life. So you have to keep the patience and consistency. Without consistency, you cannot improve whatever application. It can be Cambly, it can be English, it can be Zoom application. If you didn't practice
Hmm.
every day, you cannot maintain consistency, you cannot improve whatever the
Hmm.
facilities you have in your device.
Right. Right. Yeah. And it is also making us confident. As
Correct.
you told, I also shared initially we were not that much comfortable, but as we came here in our day to day life, we didn't have the surrounding and still not have the surrounding. That's why we came here. So in our daily routine, when people are there and we are speaking, so other we feel sometime that might be the other person can mock on me, and that's why we are just we are just stopping to talk in this language. But the way we are coming here on social media, we are using different applications and groups, so we know somehow the other person is not going to judge me.
Hmm.
Not all the time, but after reaching a certain level, we can understand, we can feel that yes, the other person is not judging to me. I'm also not judging. So I have to be open up. If I'm making mistake, it's okay. The other person also does the same. So that's how
Yeah, that's
we are building our confidence, because we are connecting with those people who are also having the same persona what you are having right now. You were for what reason one person is here to improve their language. So we are coming here with this mindset, and when the other person with whom we are connecting also having the same mindset, so we are not having that kind of thing. So automatically, day by day, as you told that we have to be regular, consistent. So we are just building our confidence. Okay. So
correct.
yeah, this is true that social media also makes us confident, to be very open up, to be confident, to reduce all the fear, whatever working to stop us, to push us back. So right. So how is your practice going on? And what is
No,
your
it's
best strategy to learn the language? Which strategy do you like the most?
if you talk about the practice, I would say, oh, it's going fantastic. Nowadays, I'm connecting many people in every corner in India, and talk about the strategy method. If you talk about which I implement in every day, so I am an active listener. It's been more than
Mm-hmm.
7 months back. I started. The more I listen, okay, and practice. If you talk about 1 hours, practicing every day, like audio.
Mm-hmm.
Like I practice myself in audio in 40 to 45 minutes to 1 hour every day. Apart from listening and practice, I read 35 minutes. So those are my activity to improve my communication. So I focus listening and
Nice.
practice a lot.
Hmm. Okay. And how long back you are into this journey?
Talk about the listening. I started more than 7 to 8 months back. I started early morning and 1 hour every day listening the normal conversational video, like your video, sometime Ram, Manju ma'am, Rajini ma'am. So I follow with them. It's
Oh.
been more than 8 months, 7 months back. So every day, early morning,
Hmm.
listening 1 hour. Then talk about the practice, as I told you, 45 minutes to 1 hour. So those are my, everyday
Yeah,
routine,
this
I
is
would
nice.
say.
Hmm. Yes, your regularity matters a lot. If you are taking
Mm,
your 1 hour, but you are very dedicated, you are very focused, determined.
mm,
So what you are doing, you are attentive. And if you are spending your lot of time, but you struggle, juggle with other things, your focus was not there. Somehow you missed a lot of things from that conversation. But if you are watching a video very passionately, and what was my strategy when I was watching video, or still when I watch video, so I like to repeat the same video twice and thrice. If some good content is there, and when they are using some good strategies, words, vocabularies, so I try to repeat the same video. Then
mm.
maybe some people can grab in one go, but I like to watch twice and thrice, because I feel okay, if I'm repeating, so I'm learning, gaining more things from the same video. So yeah, this was also my strategy. So do you also do this kind of, or you're just watching one video then skipping, going with the next one? What is your way of watching videos?
No, no, I don't, focus.
Repeat.
Repeat, like
Okay.
I only pick one video. I didn't watch one video, then I skip, then I go for the further video. No, I didn't. I only choose one video, and then one video I listen again and again. Every
Hmm.
day I pick only one video, and that video I listen 3 to 4 times. Okay,
Nice.
and then again I start to shadowing 10 minutes. That video I practice listening 2 times to 3 times. Then again I 10 to 12 minutes I shadowing practicing every single day. So I think that's how
Hmm.
I build confidence, I guess.
And what you feel that, is this the right way to learn new vocabulary structure, or the way they are using something new expression? Are you able to grab those things naturally, automatically, when you are
Mm,
repeating one video?
yeah, like talk about the vocabulary, like it's very difficult to store in your software. It's very difficult. Okay. So I think, yeah. So, and mostly if you talk about during the conversation, it's very difficult to recall those vocabulary. It's very difficult. Earlier, like
Hmm.
3 to 4 weeks back, I daily revise vocabulary. But it's very difficult to manage the time, like my professional life,
Hmm.
this, you know, my English
Hmm.
speaking journey. It's very
Journey.
difficult. But yeah, I listen a lot, and I didn't focus that vocabulary, and during the call I use it. But in future, I really, really focus, or I really use. But nowadays I didn't focus the vocabulary. I just focus the conversation. Like the more I practice, the more I become fluent. So these days I
Hmm.
just only focus about the conversation, not vocab part. I will, but not.
Hmm. Not now. Yeah, right. True said that when we are learning something new vocabulary, so I can learn right now if you are using a word. So if I'm listening often to you, so I can learn. I can also use it. But fixing in our brain, it is quite challenging. That
Mm.
is too difficult actually. But yeah, we can do that if often we are repeating, jotting down. Again, whenever we are making any conversation using that particular one vocabulary. So that is also very nice way to be familiar with those all new vocabulary, whatever we are stumbling. So right, this is also my way when I watch a video. So I'm also repeating, as I told. and I'm picking 2 to 3 words, not more than that, because it becomes more integrating to just grab so many words in one go. So what I do, I just pick 2 3, and then when I am having any new session, I try to fix those new words and frame new sentences, how to bring it out and how to use it in my conversation. I'm not making words and I'm not making sentences which I cannot use while conversing with people. I try to just convert in my day to day conversation, because that is the best way. Otherwise, if I am jotting down, not repeating, not using, so definitely I'm going to forget. So
Yeah.
yeah, it many time it happens with me that I jotted down, then I thought I will remember later, I would remember later, and then later I forgot all those. And once I was very familiar, but yeah, consistency, see, very important. So yeah. So do you have something which you want to ask? Because whatever
One thing,
I. Mm-hmm.
one thing here I add you, like we Indians, I'm talking about the Indians, and in my observation, maybe I get wrong. We Indians
Mm-hmm.
only think about the vocabulary, the grammar, the structure of the
Hmm.
communication. But if you
Hmm.
talk about or if you listen the podcast of American or British or Australian, they go very flow. Why? Because I think in my observation, they didn't focus vocabulary or fancy word or grammar. They go very flow. That's the reason. And we Indian, we think that, oh my God, what other people or what the people will say, maybe the people judge me, like when I talk to the normal words. Okay, so we think a lot as a, I mean, the Indians think a lot, like we should focus the vocabulary or idiom or the grammar or the structure. I mean, we should go the flow, my observation, because I listen a lot of podcasts. They are try to speak and they just share their, like they just share their thoughts and their experience. That's it. But I don't know,
Hmm.
maybe as Indian, we think a lot.
Yes. Yeah, somehow I'm also agree with your point, because when we are using this language, so we have to be expressive. If you
Hmm.
are confident, you are expressive, you are able to say whatever you want to say in what manner, so that
Hmm.
matters a lot. I mean, if you are very natural, whatever you want to say, that is coming from your heart with the same
Hmm.
flow as you're using your your local language, native
Yeah.
language. So it looks more natural. And when we are taking pauses, we are thinking, okay, now what word I can use. So somehow we are breaking our fluency also. We are taking pauses, pondering a lot. Now what to say? That's how I can impress the other person. Though it
Correct.
is not bad if we are using something new vocabulary, idioms, that is also not bad. As a
Yes.
learner,
Yes.
if anybody wants, they can, because that is also process, part of
Hmm.
the journey. We have to learn something. If you are watching a video where they are using very different words, so we have to go for that. But if you are going with simplicity, but you are very confident, you are very expressive, so I personally also feel you are good to go with the language. We don't need to ponder what I can bring in my speaking. That's how the other person can be more, what to say, complicated to understand
Hmm.
my language. So, well said. Okay, so I think we are going to complete our time. We just have few minutes.